we decided to bring it back for the Lady Eagles. I'm going to say a word, and Eastern reporter Joe Fracasso is going to tell me what that word means to his team. Joe, your first word is backbone.
All right, Eric, if you're going to say backbone, I'm going to have to say starters. The Lady Eagles, they have 5 very solid players that you could look at any point in the game to make a difference. At this point, there's nothing else that we can say about how good Laura Pollins is. She's not only the offensive leader, but also she has now taken over the reins as a defensive leader, and she's honestly just as good as anyone else that we cover in the TVC. Then the Lady Eagles have a solid low post presence that most teams simply do not have in Liz Collins. You pair those two with Jess Parker, Allison Bailey, and Becca Pollins, who can all hit big shots, especially from three-point land. You've got about as solid as a starting 5 as it gets.
I mean, everybody is dangerous, and they play well together. Now, the starters are the backbone, but everybody has their issues. Your next word is issue.
All right, if you're going to have to say issue, which the Eagles don't have much of, I'm going to have to say that it is their depth. With the big question mark on if Madison Williams will be able to come back or not, Eastern only has 8 players on their roster. On top of that, the Lady Eagles only really go 6 deep into the rotation unless they do get into foul trouble. Now, against good teams like Waterford and other contenders heading down into the playoffs, this could really hinder the Eagles' chances of making a state title run.
Now, you say state title. They've been there before. So your final word is championship.
Eric, you're putting me on the spot here, but I'm going to have to say possible. Now, I know it sounds like a bit of a cop-out, but I don't want to say it's impossible, and I also don't want to say it's probable either. Honestly, I see Waterford as Eastern's biggest competition to obviously regain that TVC crown and then the state crown as well. These two teams play on Monday in what could be the game of the year. If Eastern's able to use Liz down low, spread the defense out with their shooting, I could see the Lady Eagles going pretty far in the playoffs.
And that's what they expect to do. They have space in their gym for another banner. They got to go through Waterford, man. Give me something quick about Waterford.
Waterford, man, they're scary. That's my word to describe Waterford. Honestly, this matchup is going to be insane. I see the Lady Eagles being able to pressure down low, use Liz Collins, like I said, and then have Laura take over, obviously, because she's got to score. That matchup between her and Allie Kern is going to be insane.
Monday night, man. Monday night. Joe, thank you, sir. Now, Eastern busted Wahama, and there were a lot of Lady Eagles that could be our hero.